Eva Marcille shows off her housewife skills by cooking roasted chicken.
Happy Sunday. Okay, so I'm about to throw down a little bit in the kitchen. I have one of those lazy feelings today, but I also feel like cooking and eating something really good, and I don't feel like going anywhere because Rona's real. So I am going to cook my family a roasted chicken today. Boom. Got a roasted chicken, some onions, carrots, celery. So I cut up some onion and carrots already. Cut up some celery. This is just for my stuffing. Honestly, don't really eat this part. I mean, you can. It's just to make the flavor of the chicken taste better. I throw some cloves of garlic in there, and that's what I stuff the cavity of the chicken with. So I'm gonna cut this stuff up, clean my chicken, season my chicken, stuff my chicken. My oven's already preheated to 350 because in the words of all black folks, everything go in the oven at 350. Unless you're grilling some shit, then it might be 400, like a pizza or something like that. But getting my little situation together, my stuffing. Now, if you don't have the stuff to stuff it, it's fine. If you don't have all of them, sometimes I just have like just celery. So I'll just stuff it with celery. It's totally fine. Boom. Okay, that's that. So I'm gonna take you out to my little seasoning cabinet and put together a rub. So this is what I have learned for like Cornish hens, or if you're doing like full-on chicken situation. Where's my poultry seasoning? Black pepper, garlic. I need some of my Tonys. I need some thyme, some onion powder, garlic powder. One more time. See, cumin, basil, ginger, sage, paprika. Where is it this time? Let me tell you, that's what we can never find, right? Sometimes. Some parsley. I use a little bit of. And then I clean my chicken and I put olive oil around my chicken. And then I put my rub on there so it sticks on there. And it's a way to make the outside of your chicken crispy. So I don't know. What is this? Oh, that's me. I don't know about y'all, but I like the outside of my chicken crispy. So that's the effect we're going for. What did you use to stuff the chicken? So I just used celery, onions, and carrots. Literally just cut them up. Bag of onions, a thing of celery, and some carrots. Cut them up, and that's what I'm gonna stuff it with. So, you like carrots? You wanna taste the carrot? Here, take a carrot. Here. There you go, buddy. All right, so right now I'm gonna put. I think this is the easier way to season, and it's a way to make sure that like all of your food gets seasoned properly, and you don't have like hella garlic powder on one side of your chicken and not on the other. What's up, Buggy?
Can I have one carrot?
Yeah, you can have a carrot. There you go. Go finish watching your movie. Take your brother with you. Thank you. All right. So, boom. Got some thyme. I'm out of measure. I'm a shaker. So I pour some thyme in there. Put some parsley in there. To me, the biggest ingredient is the poultry seasoning. I don't know why, but it works like really, really well. So I put hella poultry seasoning in there. Boom. Some Tonys. Boom. And this is to rub over your whole chicken. Garlic powder, onion powder, black pepper, all of that. What y'all cooking today? What's on the menu? I woke up this morning and I wanted like good food, but I didn't feel like doing a whole lot. So decided to make something that was like hearty and Sunday dinner worthy without like the full Thanksgiving filling buzz. Hey, honey. Honey came home with some more groceries. All right, so if you can see in here, I got like a whole seasoned situation. It's in here and it's all mixed. One thing I forgot, my hood seasoning that goes in everything, it makes everything good. Lemon pepper. Let me go get her. I personally think Lawry's lemon pepper is better, to each its own. McCormick's is cool, but Lawry's go. Okay, so boom. I got my whole little seasoning situation together. So I'm gonna take my chicken, I'm gonna clean it, rub it down with some olive oil, and then put this little base we just put together on this chicken and throw it in the oven. And then I baste it twice, and you got a party. I'm on live right now, baby.
At least twice. Gotta baste it at least.
Mike said baste it at least twice. What does that mean, babe? He has no clue what he's even repeating. So yes, you want to baste it at least twice. So I'm over here in the sink. So I'm about to get down with this poultry. Clean it on up. Take the inside out. For y'all that don't cook chicken, when you get a whole chicken, it usually has something in the inside. Take that out. Sometimes it's just a little extra fat. Little gizzards, the part that your grandma put in gravy and stuff like that. Get all of that out. Clean the cavity really well, because you're about to stuff that cavity. So you got to clean it, clean it, clean it. All right, boom. Now you got our chicken. My little hands up. Okay. So I usually literally take a paper towel and olive oil. So the chicken is being cleaned. It only has water on it. I'm going to wipe down the water so that the olive oil can take really well. I kind of teetered over what kind of pan I wanted to cook it in today. You could do like a roasting pan. You can do a Pyrex dish. You can do one of those like ceramic dishes. Whatever you want to do. It's totally fine. But okay, so boom. Chicken is like all dried off, right? So next step is choose your pan. I decided to go with this little Pyrex dish. Throw her in there. Let me give y'all a better visual. Okay, so boom, right? Take my olive oil and you literally just drizzle your olive oil all over it. Boom, boom. Rub it down. Got your chicken popping. Chicken moisturized. I got shea butter chicken. Okay, boom. So before I start seasoning, I usually stuff my cavity, because if not, then I messed up my seasoning. So y'all remember this? The mix we put together, the celery, the onions, the carrots. Stuff my chicken all the way good with that. It's going to steam in there. It's going to create juices that'll make your chicken juicy. Back in the day, Mama used to throw a stick of butter in there. You don't need to do that if you put the proper vegetables. It's lower cholesterol, it's healthier, and it actually gives you a good seasoning. All right, so now we're going to take our little mix and literally just pour it on top. So the mix was made with thyme, poultry seasoning, garlic powder, onion powder. What else did we do? Parsley. We did Tony's. Get that wing good, because you know the kids want the wings. The drumstick good. There's no exact measurement. You just do it how you like it. Boom. Chicken is stuffed. Chicken is seasoned, right? So, question. Do you cover it or don't you cover it? Answer is, do not cover your chicken when you put it in the oven. You are not steaming it. When it's steaming, put that shit on the stove. In the oven, it's to roast. So don't cover it. Leave it uncovered. If you need to, turn the light on in your oven so you can see how it's doing. Instead of opening it, because when you open your oven, you the heat. So don't do that. Turn the light on. Look in there. Like, hey, Mr. Chicken, what you doing? Okay, I'm gonna bring y'all with me. See if I can multitask. Okay, so I got my chicken. Headed to the oven. At the oven now, as you see, boom, it's been preheated to 350. Smack in the center of the rack is really where you want to put it. I think for optimal situation. Throw her in there. You can see, let me just turn my light on. And boom. This is going to be like an hour and 25-minute process, right? So, I'm going to set my, this one is louder. Bixby, set an alarm for 1 hour and 15 minutes.
Looks like that
Oh,
isn't
you give me
yet.
so much drama. Bixby, set a timer for 1 hour and 15 minutes.
Timer Timer 08 for 1 hour and 15 minutes.
Boom. Starting now. Okay, so that'll go off. So within the hour and 15 minutes, about every 30 minutes or so, I'll come in here and I'm going to check my chicken. And in the meantime, in between time, I'm going to do a small little prep because we're not making a whole fancy situation today. The chicken is like the deepest part. I'm making some rice and gravy and some broccoli. Super duper simple. Ain't nobody got time for time. That was funny. Yeah. And that's that. Oh, I had a few extra veggies that I didn't use because they wouldn't fit in the middle. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to literally put them around my chicken and let them roast in here with them. It'll be bomb. Sometimes you could even put red potatoes in there and make that your starch and make it like a whole one pot meal so you don't have to do all kind of like sides and stuff. You could literally put like cut up some red potatoes, roasting potatoes, put them in here with it. I'm gonna bring y'all in the oven in a second, let y'all see what I just did. So those extra veggies, I just kind of like put them around the chicken, boom, boom, boom. All right, now we're ready to rock. Let me leave her alone. Let me see what y'all talking about. I said don't open the door while it's cooking, but it's just now starting. I have to finish everything. So now you leave her in there. But I'm saying when you're trying to check the temperature and stuff, if you need to know like, oh, is it crispy on top? Do I need to baste it? Baste it means like you take a spoon and you take the juices that fell at the bottom of the pan and you put them back on top of the chicken. That's basting it. So instead of opening the oven and see like, oh, do I need to baste it or not? You just turn the light on and it'll let you know. What else? Need more seasoning? Pooh. Let me tell you something. You don't need no more seasoning. That rub was all we needed. Because this chicken's going to cook. Ask my husband. I roast a chicken now. I roast a chicken. We're not going to fry ribs today. My husband and I are a little bit on a conscious eating moment. We definitely need food for fuel. And we enjoy food. It allows us to have a lot of good family time. But we be going ham, turkey, and cheese. So we're going to try to cook something healthy, which is why I'm roasting the chicken today. Season the bottom. Ain't nobody eating the bottom. Nobody eating the bottom. Now, and strip that down, and then I'll make like chicken soup or chicken taquitos, you know, something like that. Put all my little stuff up in the pantries. But yeah, so I'm gonna let my food cook a little bit. I'm gonna have back on live in a little while and let y'all know how it's going and what we doing. Let y'all see this chicken. She getting ready. She ain't ready. She ready to be ready. You know what I'm talking about? And we will have dinner on the table at an appropriate hour this evening and have some good old family time. Can you two do me a favor? Go upstairs and tell your father it's time for dinner and come help me set the table, okay? Thanks, big girl. And so I do this thing called Eva's Corner on the Ricky Smiley Morning Show, which I know y'all will be tuning in to tomorrow from 6 to 10. Y'all ain't got nothing else to do. If it's not on your dial, which I'm sure it is, but if it's not, Ricky Smiley Morning Show, it's now. You can get onto it. But we talk about sitting down for family dinners. So if you want to be like me and fully chef it up, like gravy, rice, the whole 9-9, or if you want to make it something simple, even if you just picked it up. The hubby stay satisfied, and that's life at the Sterlings. Happy Sunday.
I'll help set up the table.
You help set up the table? All right, say hi to everybody. All right, Marley and I are going to be the ladies of the house, and we are going to set up the table for dinner. And then, you want to see you one more time? Here you go. You can hold it. We're going to set up the table.
Yeah.
Those are people talking. They're saying different things. Why do you move from box to box? It's called a house, and I own it. Get some life and some kids and some family. Next question. Hello, such a cutie pie. I think they're talking about you, Marley. Oh, someone said they're making the purple or the light blue.
Purple.
Purple for you, light blue for your brother. Put those down. We'll set the table.
Dinner time.
Dinner time. Bye, guys. Sterling's out.
Thanks for tuning in to 9 Mag TV. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.